Fine, I only have one left. Oh, hey, it's the Minecraft gamers. Oh, come on in. I'll give you a quick tour of what's been going on at the Urban Rescue Ranch. As you can see, we still have our Big Chungus signed toilet paper roll giveaway. We still have plenty of these. And before you get triggered, I got them all before the global pandemic. We're on day 3 of the lockdown, and a lot has changed since you guys came by. For starters, the bunnies. For starters, we got these little babies brought into us because they had fallen out of the nest. Here's I think a male and a female little babies, they're siblings. And I'll have another video where I show you guys what to do when you find a little baby pigeon that's fallen out of the nest. Particularly pigeons, they're very easy to take care of. It's a lot easier than most people think. Here's a couple that were brought in a bit earlier, and we were able to raise to the point where they're fledged. As you can see here, the wings are almost fully done there. Pretty soon this one's going to be able to fly. And that one right there was brought in with that one. And he doesn't love me as much just because he was older when we got him. These ones actually think that I'm their mom. As you can see, look at this. See? They think I'm their mom. And yeah, so the bunnies have been kind of running around the house. Now, typically we don't do that just because of cords. This is our little bunny, Bunbo. This is Nugget. Nugget is the spitting image of his father, Big Chungus. And this is Stu. And Stu is the spitting image of her mother, which is Little Chungus. And you guys have seen them in all of our other videos. As you can see, we have a bit of a crazy setup going on here. We've been live streaming these babies every night as ASMR for you guys, so you can go to sleep peacefully, and I'm sure a lot of you on here have seen that. And someone brought in, if you're wondering what these are, a bunch of geese. So these are Egyptian geese that apparently their mother was killed or hit by a car, and someone rounded up the babies and brought them into us, which is all fun and games until you realize that you have to clean up these wood chips or add more wood chips just about every 20 minutes. You can tell these are not goslings, these are ducklings, and I got these at Tractor Supply when these guys were brought in because they had no idea how to eat their poultry feed because they're wild up until this point. So what we did was introduce those little ducklings to show them where the water was and where the food was. And I'm going to show you real quickly how I replace the feed here and what that task looks like and how much time it takes. It's really not that difficult. Another little bitty we picked up at Tractor Supply. This makes it really nice to have this in the house. We have this little guy here filled with chick starter and poultry starter. We make sure that it's not just, look at this one, trying to chew on the wire already. So that's why you don't let bunnies in the house unless you bunny-proof it. All I do for this is just open this up and then pour it here. As you can see, they really haven't warmed up to me yet, and we honestly would have been hard-pressed to tame them in the amount of time that we've had because they came here 2 nights ago. They're going to warm up to us eventually, but this weekend we already have someone else who's going to be able to take it to their large farm with a big pond and everything like that. So it's going to be wonderful. As far as everything else goes, it's all the same. The Julia is right there in the corner. I'll grab Julia for you. For starters, here's Pedro and Pablo. These are both little babies that we helped hatch out of the egg. And as you can see, they're a little bit smaller than the other ones, simply because anytime you help a chicken hatch, it's always going to be a little bit smaller in terms of stunted growth, which is totally fine though, and it's better that he's alive than not dead. So here's Julia, being a beautiful little quail. And no, she did not get eaten by Shrek. This is Lemon. She's our little frizzle chick that I got to take care of the first chick that hatched here just to make sure that he doesn't die of loneliness. And both of them are thriving. As you can see, Julia, I know you guys are going to want a close-up. She is doing super, super well. She's starting to feather out, and she's been eating and socializing super, super well with the other chicks. Look at the Bumbo. The Bumbos are ready to go out. Oh, Kimchi! Kimchi, welcome. Come on in. Kimchi's been gone all day. Oh, is that the possum biting my neck? Sure felt like it. All right, now go ahead and come on back, and I'm going to show you what's going on in the yard. So come with me. I'm going to show you what's going on in the chicken coop. As I told you guys before, we got this new water. We got this new feeder. We have this automated feeder. All those have been working super well for us. We haven't needed to use this yet, thankfully. And then here is our goth mother, Bertha. Bertha is doing an amazing job. She's a broody hen, as you can see, and she's actually sitting on all of our duck eggs. The ducks are terrible, terrible mothers. So what I do is every day I go out and I try to grab the eggs before they get all dirty and rolled around in the mud, and I'll show you in a second. So here's the ducks, and as I've shown you in our other videos, the Rowans are amazing at incubating typically, but for some reason the ones that we have suck. And lately they've just been laying their eggs all over the yard. There could be a ton of reasons for that, but to save that, all I did was just go ahead and pick them up every day and put them right under Bertha. After I do that, I take Bertha's actual eggs that she and the other hens have been laying, and I put them right in our incubator. I do that because I don't want to leave the Kamani eggs up to chance, because that's a decent source of revenue for our farm, and that helps us rescue other animals. These guys, on the other hand, I don't have enough slots in my incubator for, so what I've done is just gone ahead and put that right in there under the Kamani, and she broods them at a humidity and at a temperature that's actually optimal here in Texas for ducks. So it's actually much better than if I had put them in the incubator with the rest of the eggs. So if you come on back, I'm going to show you what's going on with the goats, and then we'll be ready. You know the drill. Whoa! Sorry about throwing you there. I thought that you knew the drill. But so this is what we have going on in the back here. So you guys are probably wondering how the goats are doing. So I'll give you a quick peek. Here they are. Per usual, they're chilling in here, being a little shy like they always are. We can't wait to give them a much better place at the new house as well. They're going to have a lot more grass to chomp on. As you can see there, that's how Big Chungus got under here. And Big Chungus made a little bit of a hole from the front yard into here. That makes a lot more sense now. Just now realizing that. So here is where the ducks used to be. As I said in the last video, this was such a good system, especially the little PVC pipe setup. I'll show you that in a second. All right, you guys, you know the drill. The last thing that I hate about this place that I'm really looking forward to about moving away is the fence. So I'm just gonna go ahead and, Why did you run out?
What's that, buddy?
It's okay, we're gonna put you back in a sec. Guys, show me another cat that respects life as much as Kimchi. And Kimchi not only respects them, but she refrains from killing them and takes actual care of them. I think she was actually trying to herd them back. Kimchi is the best little Bengal cat that I've ever seen. And I don't know if it's just because she's pregnant or if she's just a good girl. But either way, we're going to put this little gosling back, and then we're going to bring him over to the new place, and we'll show you guys that in the next video. Guys, I guess it's time for you to go, so I'll show you the way out. But one last thing I wanted to say, we did rescue a little female possum a little bit ago. Her name's Poppy, but I just couldn't for the life of me find her. I have no idea where she is. So I don't know, what are you doing? But so if you can find her, please let me know. I'm going to leave the live stream on TikTok for you guys to look at. If she just kind of walks across the live stream, then please text me, let me know. And then remember that if you like and subscribe and comment, then you will get a autographed Big Chungus toilet paper sent to your door. All right? We love you guys. Thank you so much. And get out of my house, kids, locked down.